Good afternoon, student of class 10. Today we'll study about the rules for the inheritance of traits. Mendel's contribution. Mendel is known as the father of inheritance. That all we'll study today. Okay children, let's start today's lesson. That one is the rules for inheritance of trait. Mendel's contribution. So children, in the previous class we have studied about the accumulation of variations in the organisms. So rules for inheritance of traits, Mendel's contribution. First of all, who is Mendel? Gregor Mendel was the first scientist to make a systematic study of patterns of inheritance which involve the transfer of characteristics from parents to progeny. He did this experiment by using different varieties of pea plants. Pisum sativum is the scientific name of pea, which he grew in his garden. Some of the characteristics of the pea plants whose transmission to progeny was investigated by Mendel, and color of seeds. Another contrasting character investigated were colors of flowers like violet or white. Such type of experiment is did by the Mendels. Now, the rules for inheritance of such traits in human beings are related to the fact that both the father and the mother contribute practically equal amounts of genetic material to the child. This means that each trait can be influenced by both paternal and maternal DNA. Thus, for each trait means character, there will be two versions in each child. What will then the trait seen in the child be? Mendel worked out the main rules of such inheritance, and it is interesting to look at some of his experiments from more than a century ago. So children, next you will see that Mendel, first of all, to perform his experiment, he chose pea plants for studying inheritance. Why Mendel choose pea plant? Why not other more plants are there? Why not other plants? Because in the pea plants had a number of clear-cut differences which were easy to tell apart. For example, some pea plants were tall whereas others were dwarf. Some pea plants produce round yellow seeds whereas others produce wrinkled green seeds. Another reason for choosing pea plants was that they were self-pollinating. Children, you everybody know the pollination, transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of the flower. So finally Mendel chose the pea plant for his experiment. To study inheritance, many generations of pea plants can be produced in a comparatively short time span, and their study is much simpler than that of animals. So, Mendel chose pea plant for his experiment. A new form of plant resulting from a cross breeding of different varieties of plant is known as a hybrid. Mendel crossed the different varieties of hybrid. When we breed two pea plants having one contrasting character each to obtain new plant, then it is called monohybrid cross. Means in monohybrid cross we will study the inheritance of one pair of contrasting characteristics. Which one is the character? The tallness or dwarfness, means it is the height only, okay, of the pea plant by the first generation and second generation progeny, means parent, children and grandchildren. Okay, in this way, Mendel did the experiment. On the other hand, if we breed two pea plants having two contrasting characteristics, so such type of two contrasting characteristics, if we cross, such type of cross is known as dihybrid cross. In the dihybrid cross, we will study the inheritance of two pairs of contrasting characteristics of pea plants such as round yellow seeds and wrinkled green seeds. Dihybrid cross we will study later on. First, today I will tell you about the monohybrid cross. In the monohybrid cross, Mendel chose only the height of the pea plant. This one is tall, pure breed, and dwarf. This pure breed. This one is the short height. Okay, all in the first cross, Mendel got. First, you have to remember the rules for the inheritance of traits. Mendel contribution, what he did in the monohybrid inheritance, which concern the inheritance of single characteristics such as plant height. After that, we will discuss about the dihybrid. In order to trace the inheritance of a single pair of contrasting characteristics among the pea plant, Mendel crossed the pure breed. See here, Mendel crossed the pure breed pea plant differing this trait and note their occurrence in the progeny of succeeding generation. Purebred tall and purebred short pea plant Mendel crossed first in the parental generation. What will be the result? Result is, you can try in your rough copy, first cross this purebred tall pea plant with short or dwarf pea plant. Cross it. All tall pea plant you will get. You will try. You must try it. Okay, this. The first generation or F1 generation. F1 means first filial generation. Okay, in the first generation. Suppose your parents, after that you are the first generation. Okay, in this way Mendel cross. First generation shows the trait of only one of the parent plant tallness. Okay, all the plant tall only he got in the first generation. There is not a single also short. All the tall pea plant. The trait other plants dwarfness did not show up in the progeny of first generation. Means short did not show in the first generation of F1 generation. After that, Mendel again this first generation, this one again he crossed. Okay, for the second generation or F2 generation, he crossed this and this. What would be the result? In here he found the result that 3:1 means 3 tall pea plant he found in the F2 generation and 1 short, means the ratio of 3:1 Mendel found. So this is you have to practice this F1 generation also, F2 generation also. You will see in your book, all you will get. So children, practice this properly. Where you will get problem, ask to me. Go through this all. In the next class I'll give question related to this chapter or related to this video. Okay children, good luck.